Final goodbyes pour in for Fox reporter after rejecting new contract with Tom Brady on board. In an unexpected turn of events that has sent ripples throughout the sports media industry, a long-tenured and highly respected Fox Sports reporter has officially parted ways with the network, turning down a new contract amid the rise of Tom Brady's presence at Fox. The development has sparked emotional reactions from colleagues, fans, and athletes alike as final goodbyes and tributes pour in for one of the most familiar faces in sports broadcasting. The departure marks the end of an era, one that saw decades of unwavering professionalism, in-depth reporting, and unique storytelling on some of the biggest stages in sports. While Fox looks to the future with the anticipated full-time debut of Tom Brady in the broadcasting booth, many are left reminiscing about the journalistic legacy left behind by the departing veteran. A reporter who defined an era. For years, the departing Fox reporter stood as one of the network's foundational voices, bringing authenticity and credibility to every game, studio show, or special assignment. Known for a sharp eye for details, sharp interviews, and an ability to navigate both the sidelines and studio with equal finesse, the reporter earned the trust of athletes, coaches, and millions of viewers. From Super Bowls to World Series, from college football Saturdays to NFL Sundays, the veteran reporter was always in the heart of the action. That consistency helped define Fox Sports' identity. As the industry evolved and media consumption changed, this reporter remained a constant, reliable, intelligent, and eloquent. The decision to walk away. The decision not to renew the contract came as a surprise to many within the network and outside of it. Although contract negotiations in the world of broadcasting can often be routine, this particular instance appears to have involved complex dynamics, including changes in Fox Sports' broadcasting landscape and the introduction of Tom Brady into a prominent on-air role. According to insiders close to the situation, the seasoned reporter was offered a multi-year extension, one that would have secured their presence on the Fox Sports roster well into the latter part of the decade. However, after thoughtful deliberation, the reporter opted to walk away, choosing dignity, legacy, and personal values over a potentially lucrative offer. Many speculate that the reshuffling of roles and the media frenzy surrounding Brady's entry into the booth created a seismic shift in the Fox hierarchy, possibly impacting the roles of established broadcasters. Though the departing reporter has made no public statement blaming Brady, the timing has fueled speculation that the former NFL superstar's arrival may have directly or indirectly affected this departure. Tom Brady's meteoric rise in media. Tom Brady, a seven-time Super Bowl champion and future Hall of Famer, signed a massive deal with Fox Sports, reportedly worth hundreds of millions. After a year-long delay to learn the craft, Brady is finally poised to make his full-time debut in the broadcast booth. Fox has placed great faith in Brady not just as a football analyst, but as a potential media megastar who can draw in new viewers, enhance ratings, and expand the network's reach. His entrance, however, has inadvertently triggered a shift in the structure of Fox coverage teams, possibly leaving veteran broadcasters in precarious positions. The decision to center Brady may not have come with an explicit directive to replace anyone, but in an industry that relies heavily on star power and limited airtime, some established voices now find themselves edged out of primetime slots. Emotional farewells from colleagues and fans. As news of the departure became public, tributes flooded in from across the sports world. Fellow Fox reporters and commentators posted heartfelt messages on social media, many highlighting the professionalism, mentorship, and integrity the veteran brought to the job. Longtime Fox play-by-play announcers praised their former colleagues' tireless work ethic and calm demeanor under pressure. Sideline reporters who were mentored by the departing figure expressed gratitude for the guidance and support they received early in their careers. Studio hosts spoke of camaraderie, shared memories, and the irreplaceable value of having someone so deeply knowledgeable at the table. One even noted, "You can't duplicate what they brought. You just can't. They were the heart of this team. Viewers were equally vocal, with thousands sharing clips, quotes, and screenshots of some of the reporter's most iconic moments. From humorous sideline interviews to poignant post-game reflections, the public celebrated a body of work that stood for truth, compassion, and dedication to the craft. Legacy over limelight. While stepping away from the limelight is never an easy decision, especially for someone who has spent decades in front of a camera, the move has been described as a powerful statement on legacy and personal values. In a time when media platforms are often dictated by star power, viral moments, and commercial influence, this reporter's exit represents a stand for tradition, substance, and journalistic integrity. Sources familiar with the situation suggest that the decision was rooted in wanting to exit on their own terms at the peak of their powers and with their reputation intact. Rather than being caught in the swirl of reshuffling roles and backstage politics, the veteran chose peace over uncertainty. Some close to the situation believe this exit also opens the door for new opportunities beyond broadcasting, whether in academia, consulting, motivational speaking, or even writing. With a wealth of experience and insights, the reporter is well-positioned to influence the future of sports journalism in a different capacity. What this means for Fox and Brady. The implications of this departure are significant. For Fox, it marks the beginning of a new chapter, one in which Tom Brady will be front and center. While Brady's presence promises to elevate the brand and bring in a new generation of viewers, it also raises the stakes. Brady, still unproven in the analyst role, carries immense pressure to deliver. Filling the shoes of a respected and seasoned reporter will not be easy, and viewers accustomed to a certain tone and depth in coverage may need time to adjust to the new dynamic. For Fox Sports executives, the challenge lies in maintaining continuity while embracing evolution. Replacing an institution with a fresh face is always a gamble, one that could pay off handsomely or falter under the weight of expectation. The changing landscape of sports media. This departure reflects a broader transformation happening across sports media. Networks are investing heavily in personalities with name recognition, often prioritizing celebrity status over journalistic background. While this strategy is designed to boost ratings and engagement, it sometimes comes at the cost of experienced storytellers who spent years mastering the craft. There is a growing tension between content that informs versus content that entertains. The departure of a respected voice from Fox serves as a reminder that amid all the change, the audience still values insight, experience, and authenticity. Many in the industry are now calling for a renewed appreciation for career journalists, those who bring more than just star power, but also credibility, fairness, and a deep connection to the sports they cover. What's next for the departing reporter? Although the curtain has fallen on their time at Fox, it's unlikely this veteran will disappear from the public eye entirely. Already, rumors are swirling about interest from streaming platforms, podcast networks, and even other major sports broadcasters. There is speculation that ESPN, Amazon Prime Video, or even CBS could reach out to gauge interest, while others believe the reporter may choose a quieter path, perhaps writing a memoir or launching a masterclass in sports journalism. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: the impact left on viewers, peers, and the industry at large will be felt for years to come. A goodbye, but not the end. As final goodbyes continue to pour in, there's a sense that this moment, while bittersweet, is one of empowerment. It represents an individual choosing principle over politics, purpose over pressure. In an industry that often consumes and discards, this reporter walked away with their legacy intact and their head held high. And in doing so, they reminded everyone watching that greatness isn't always defined by who gets the spotlight. Sometimes, it's about knowing when to step away from it. Fox will move on. Tom Brady will step in. But for millions of fans, there will always be a space where this veteran once stood, a trusted voice that brought them closer to the game they love. As tributes continue to pour in, one message seems to echo louder than the rest: thank you.